Hi, boys and girls. I hope you're ready for the last part of the second Gum Girl book, The Gum-Mazing Gum Girl, Gum Luck. Chapter 10, Cooking Up Evil. Yay, go Gum Girl, get that robot. Robot? Gum Girl swooped from building to building to a giant claw. Snag. Uh-oh. I've got you now. Got me? Who are you, and why do you want me? Towering above the city skyline, the huge robot carried an entire bank under one arm. Oh my goodness. The robot pulled Gum Girl closer. She could see that there was someone inside the robot, controlling it with buttons and levers. I am Robo Chef. Who? Robo Chef. For years I trained to be the best pastry chef in the world, he explained. So why did you turn yourself into a giant robot? And why are you terrorizing the town? And why are you holding me in your claw? Gabby asked frantically, stalling as she looked around for a way to escape. Why, you ask? I'll tell you why. Robo Chef pulled the robotic claw toward his control panel window. I was the best in the world. I was in the finals of the great cake competition. It was my finest hour. But then, as I approached the podium with my brilliant cake, I stepped on something. I fell. My beloved, delightfully fluffy, yet perfectly springy, cream-filled creation splattered everywhere. Robo Chef's arm shook with anger. Everyone laughed, and the video spread like frosting. It even won the world's silliest videos. Gum Girl wondered if Robo Chef was about to cry. People across the globe laughed at me, even my own mother. From that day forward, I stopped baking cakes and started cooking up evil. Now I am Robo Chef. And this is Robo Chef's revenge. That's pretty pathetic. What? You gave up too easy, mister. Everybody falls down sometimes, but what matters is whether or not you get back up. It's okay to cry about it and then try again. Even as Gum Girl said the words, Gabby wondered if she had really tried hard enough to be honest with her parents. Had she really given up too easily, too? Robo Chef drew Gum Girl closer, fuming with rage. But there's one more part to the story. The most important part. Do you know what made me trip and fall? He asked. Robo Chef answered his own question. It was gum. Dun, dun, dun. Chapter 11. All Chewed Up. A huge crowd gathered at the scene. Police cars, fire trucks, ambulances arrived too. Suddenly, Robo Chef bounced Gum Girl to the ground and turned on his super-sized robotic mixer arm. Now, I'm going to beat you up, he yelled, and the hand lowered toward Gum Girl. The mixer revved faster and faster. Bzzz. Aye! Robo Chef twisted Gum Girl into a sticky mess. Then he peeled her from the wall, tossed her into his robot's mouth, and started chewing. The crowd gasped. Knowing he had finally won his gummy revenge, Robo Chef spat her out. Phew. Gum Girl plummeted toward the ground. She had to do something or else. Thinking fast, she made a gum parachute and floated to safety. Whoosh. On the ground, a crowd rushed toward her. Gum Girl, are you okay? A police officer asked. See, yes, I think so. Gum Girl focused on Robo Chef. I know, he's escaping. I have to stop him. Her gummy legs stretched into towers. Then she ran with all her gummy might. Robo Chef raced down the street, and this is only the start. Gum stopped me once, but never again. The idea popped into Gabby's head. That's it. In a flash, she made a gum lasso. Give that bank back now. Never. She twirled the giant loop high in the air, ready to rope the bank. Suddenly, a pop of pain surged through her tooth. Ow! Oh no, not now, not a cavity. The pain zapped from her tooth throughout her mouth. Gum Girl's legs shrank and her lasso flopped. Her master plan was floundered. RoboChef laughing as he fled the scene. This is what I get for all my gum chewing, Gum Girl thought. If only I had been honest with my parents sooner. If only I had stopped chewing gum. If only. Uh-oh. But Gum Girl felt something else surge inside her. She couldn't just give up. She had to get back up. She had crime to stop. Everyone was counting on her. Suddenly, Gum Girl knew exactly what to do. She stretched her extra sticky galactic grape arms. She kicked out her extra gooey galactic grape legs. She tapped on her extra bouncy galactic grape head. It was time for Plan B. Chapter 12, the final chapter, Plan B. RoboChef was getting closer to the abandoned spatula factory. There, his arsenal of mechanized kitchen appliance weapons awaited. Gum Girl sprinted ahead, faster than a speeding train. Time for Plan B. She sped right past RoboChef and rolled to the ground. Zoom! She stood directly in RoboChef's path. "Ha ha, you aren't the snappiest piece of gum, are you?" RoboChef said. He lifted the massive mechanized foot and stomped right on Gum Girl. A resounding gasp rose up from the crowd. What had Gum Girl done, and why? Splat. Uh-oh, this does not look good for Gum Girl. RoboChef took a mighty step forward, the factory laughing, until suddenly something went wrong. It was Gum Girl stuck to his foot. The massive robot tripped. The bank flew into the air. Huh? No! RoboChef whirred to a stop, and some in the crowd began to cry. Had they lost their beloved superhero? Thunk! Then a tiny figure, covered in spatulas, stretched out from the rubble. Gum Girl, the crowd cheered. With her very last burst of energy, Gum Girl reached both of her arms as far and fast as she could. She caught the bank an inch away from the ground. Gotcha! Police swarmed to the scene and emerged with a little man in handcuffs. RoboChef was no more. Gum Girl listened to everyone calling out to her. She felt great pride and great shame. Gum Girl had defeated RoboChef, but Gabby Gomez still had a big secret and a cavity. Ravi Rodriguez here, Gum Girl. You just saved the day. What do you have to say to your fans? Kids, make sure to brush your teeth. Gum Girl smiled, stretched out one long, gummy arm, and swung off into the sunset. In the streaked sky, a lone figure zipped toward home, but she stopped halfway back and changed direction. There was no way Gabby Gomez was going to miss her appointment with her favorite dentist again. She was determined to keep her word, and that included one other last bit of unfinished business, finally telling her parents the truth about her secret identity. Meanwhile, sitting in a room full of trophies, someone was watching the media go crazy for Gum Girl. Someone who sneered and said, "I deserve all of the attention, and I know just how to burst that Gum Girl's bubble." Dun, dun, dun. Oh, another cliffhanger? We might have to read Gum Girl 3. Bye, boys and girls.